Got it. Affirmative. Got it. Okay, can't do that. Understood. Not possible. Can't do it. Not possible. Okay. No, on it. I'm hit. On it. Will do. Can't do it. In trouble. I'm down. I'm hit. Impossible. Not right now. Affirmative. Got it. Affirmative. On it. Got it. Done. Impossible. Not now. Got it. On it. On it. Taking fire. Can't do it. Can't do it. Impossible. I'm down. Not right now. Can't do that. Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir? This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big. But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart? Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking rivals must be a nightmare. Commander, do you have a minute? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. Do you have some time to talk now, Commander? You had to make some tough calls to get us this far, and it looks like there's gonna be some more. Commander? Is that an order, Commander? Commander? I'd like that. I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. Input? Hell, I don't know. I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record? Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council. I think they're doing all right. Commander, are you all right? I'm sure there's a way to appeal. We're under Alliance authority, after all, not the Council. They can't do this, not after everything we've been through. We're not gonna take this, are we? There has to be a way to appeal. The Alliance isn't under their control yet. So that's it. We just walk away? We let them win and damn us all. If I can be of any help, let me know. You know you can count on me, or any of the crew, Commander. Cut me a little slack, Shepard. It's not like you're easy to read. Yeah, I always leave a way out. You know that. I'm here for you. But we're in a rough spot, and the last thing I want to do is muddy things. Like it's all that clear to start with. Are we the pride of the fleet or not? Are we valued agents or just peons? It's that easy, huh? Okay then. Everything will be fine, Shepard. You'll figure it out. I could get used to it. I guess we have some downtime to figure out what we are. Huh. Oh, so it's back to business after playing me. You're something else, you know? We're a little past a lot of things. What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard? I mean, we mutinied, stole a prototype warship. If they wanted to get technical, they could throw in kidnapping. And those damned aliens sure love to get technical, don't they? Preaching to the choir, Shepard. They're walking into the Reaper's claws. It'll really hit the fan when we get to Ilos. If things don't go well, I want you to know, well, I've enjoyed serving under you. Battlefield flirting is one thing, Shepard. There are regs against fraternization. I suppose breach of protocol will be pretty far down the list of charges at our courts-martial. You know what? You're right. About everything. I think about losing you, and I can't stand it. And the galaxy will just keep going. Everything, even the Reapers, will come around again. But you and I, we are important right now. Shepard, you make me feel human. Careful, Shepard. I might think that you're abusing your authority. A serious breach of protocol. I'm glad you didn't. This can't change anything, Shepard. This is a good crew, the finest I've served with. I don't want to mess it up. You're right, of course. This is too important to risk messing up the team. I swear, though, if anything happens to you, take care, Shepard. And if you keep me waiting much longer, it damn well better be the end of the galaxy. I don't know. I mean, the regs against fraternization seem kind of petty now. Taking a stolen ship to face a giant extra-galactic war machine. Seems like the Reapers really know how to play on fears. We're a hell of an example of humanity's best and brightest, huh? I don't want to speak out of turn. I mean, I hope we're close enough after everything we've said already. There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going. They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together. I doubt it's personal. It's got to be a balancing act, like every other government.
Or maybe they just don't like humans. If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Aye, ma'am.
Oh, Lord.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trying to breed an army of Krogan, but we can't get backup from the Council? This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge, but we can't get backup from the Council? This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with. Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. I mean, how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there. The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago. Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone? I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that. Bad habit, ma'am. I do tend to run off at the mouth. I will work on it for my next review. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. It won't happen again. Yes, ma'am. Sorry to have wasted your time. I'm right about the mission, though. I know it. I've been thinking about the Pharos mission, how the colony ended up failing. I've been thinking about the Novaria mission, about what we did to the Rachni. We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander. Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. I mean, if you're a... Maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am, there's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties. I think she's older than both of us put together, but, yeah. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture. It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning? Oh, I'm sure it's just the humidity. Yes, Commander. Just had some static on my comm. Got some signals wrong. It won't happen again. I wasn't speaking to you as my commanding officer, ma'am. I don't want to send any bad signals. Just, working on what I've picked up. I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests. Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far. No, Commander, just concerned about the reception of the brass if things go sour. I apologize for bringing it up. I know we're getting the job done. Aye, aye, Commander. Yes, ma'am. Just had some static on my comm. Got some signals wrong. Won't happen again. Closed. And we're supposed to accept that. So where do you think the best view will be when the Reapers roll through? If we have to sit it out, may as well get a good seat. And now he expects us to walk away? I hope I'm not out of line saying that. You have something up your sleeve, Shepard? I'm sorry, Shepard. I thought you'd like to talk about it. I'll take a step back. Fair enough. We'll put this fun on hold. I'll make sure the crew stands by for orders. If you've got anything up your sleeve, they'll be ready. Commander? Fair enough. Yeah. I doubt the Reapers listen to our propaganda anyway. I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later. We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty. Sorry, I'm not looking to dump any baggage, Shepard. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow. Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. He hurt a girl, broke her arm. Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon. Right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something. He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it. I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes. I got some signals. Maybe some static, too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word. When someone important to you is up on a ledge, you help them. Keep them from mistakes better made by a kid. Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him. Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. No issue, Shepard. At least, not when you're around. They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them. Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries. It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said. Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit, distracted by someone. I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming. We're out here trying to save everyone. We can worry about who's king after the dust settles. I don't think many of them even want to. A lot of people don't understand that. Resentment against aliens? I'm not... What makes you think that? I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened. I'm not upset he's dead. Just sorry I killed him. I wasn't prepared for that. I dropped out of sight for a bit. I didn't. Not at the time. I wasn't upset he was dead, but I was sorry that I'd killed him. So I dropped out of sight for a bit. They let me go. I guess they wanted it to blow over as much as I did. And I came back on my terms because I wanted to serve. So, yeah, I hated that Turian, but he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus. Shepard, I outgrew the blame game years ago. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding it back. We're not doing the galaxy any favors if we try to force our way into a seat at the grown-up table. They aren't malicious. They're just slow to change. My story doesn't get any better if Vernus is a good guy. Look, Shepard, you're in command and we'll all follow your lead. But don't ream me out for having an opinion. I thought we respected each other more than that. Yeah, I think we are. It's too bad we... It's just too bad. Commander, I'm here, Shepard. I'm not going anywhere. Look, I can't deny they've been reluctant to step up. But with everything we've dumped in their laps, sometimes you just get overwhelmed. You don't know what to do, so you don't do anything. I know I was paralyzed after Jump Zero. That's a low bar for them to be tripping on. All right, maybe it would be better if the Alliance had more pull on the Council. In some ways. Well, you're damn persuasive, Shepard. You should have Ambassador Udina's job. I hear that. You're something else, you know that? I don't think we'll be operating without support for much longer. Pretty soon, not even the Council will be able to ignore what's going on. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave. You looked like you were about ready to go off on the Council. Much as they deserve it, it's good to take a step back. What am I saying? When don't you? That's what I appreciate about you. And this is what will never happen again. Us. Hi, Commander. We're about in the thick of it. I guess I just wanted to say... Well, doesn't matter now, I guess. It's been an honor serving under you, ma'am. I hope we get a chance to shoot the breeze when this is all over. It's nothing, ma'am. Water under the bridge. We haven't had a lot of downtime. Soon, maybe. Anything you need, Commander? A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene. This is almost over. The Council won't be able to deny what we found after this. Ash backed those Solarians to the end, and we still can't get any respect. We all but served evidence of Saren's intent on a platter, and still we don't get any respect. If they don't want to do anything, they should get the hell out of our way. It can only improve things if the Alliance was in charge. It's a damn good one, and we're closer than ever, thanks to you. What? That isn't what you've been pushing? Didn't you make an argument for pushing the Council out? That the Alliance should demand its due instead of waiting to be accepted? You're always on top of things. That's not what I got out of it. Did I misread you? Jeez, what else have I got wrong? All right, I don't want to get you wrong. I've got a lot tied up in this mission. I've got a lot tied up in you. Shepard, I was gearing up to confront the Council. As an officer, you should keep me in the loop. As a friend, I'd hope I wouldn't have to remind you of that. Maybe I got the message wrong. Sure feels like it. I'm sorry. I need to take a step back and have a look at this. Maybe I do, Commander. I should return to my duties anyway. Commander, we're so close now. When we deliver everything, the Council will have to mobilize around us. It would be a fitting tribute to Ash if we were able to rally everyone together under the Council. If we could get the Council on our side, this could become a great opportunity for the Alliance. And you've been at the forefront all the way from Aku's. I don't think anyone can stop you. And you've been at the forefront even back in the Blitz. You'll probably get another Star of Terra out of this. And you've been at the forefront the whole way. I can see how you made it through Torfin. From a Navy brat to linchpin of the Alliance. Wow. Must be the same quality that kept you going after the raid on your colony. I can see how you hauled yourself out of the gutters on Earth. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you. Well, I kind of hoped any shore leave would be joint. Well, ever since I heard the captain's mess gets better food. No bull, Shepard. I want to follow through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from duty. But when the mission's complete, it'll be different. At least I hope so. Ma'am. Glad to hear it, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I hope you feel the same. Ma'am. It'll take care of itself one of these days. Or nights. Shepard, you are hard to step away from. We'll get this done, Commander. The sooner the better. Oh, you are good at that. You won't have to worry about me, Commander. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this. If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away. I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander. He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite kinetics. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too. Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander. Yes, sir. Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course. Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up. No, Commander, it'll settle down. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after kinetics was through. No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. And it'd be a cold day before I turned myself over to a kinetics subsidiary. Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. I'll try to keep the deck dry. Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why kinetics kept it a secret. I didn't say you needed it. I said I'm offering it. I've been getting some signals. Not distress signals, but pretty strong. Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. After-action debriefs. What we found out about Sovereign. There's got to be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian. I mean, there are reports to file. On the Rachni and on Annaleus. There's got to be some archaeologists who want to report on the destruction of that ruin. I won't keep you then, Commander. Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. He didn't deserve it. Killed him, Shepard. Maybe we should push for a bigger role when we wrap this up. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that my superiors can tell our enemies from people who disagree with us. Sorry. I have some strong feelings on the subject. I should return to my duties now. Commander? I'm not in high school anymore, Shepard. It's a little surprising, given all you've said about the council races. I hope they'll wake up after you pull their nuts out of the fire. We've got the weight of evidence on our side. You'll convince them. Please, Commander, you'll make me blush. Well, I wouldn't blame you. And the way they sat back and looked all smug, like they have clue one about what's going on out there. Yeah, I can't blame them, though. I mean, they've had 1,000 years of peace. Who'd want to believe that's over? Finally, a reason to look forward to physical training. I just need a little practice, is all. I think we've got some time. Yeah, hell of a thing. We broke our oath to defend the Alliance so we can keep it. Ours or theirs. 50,000 years to figure this out, and it's down to 25 mutineers. Way to go, Team Milky Way. Well, if I didn't think you were doing the right thing, I wouldn't be here. Ouch. I walked right into that, didn't I? We could get drummed out of the service for fraternization. Of course, we'll probably get the firing squad for mutiny. Yeah, it always does. That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. Yes, sir. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. I just hope she doesn't compromise our mission. I hope so, Commander. I'll do my duty, ma'am. Your private life is none of my business. I'll do my duty, ma'am. Your private life is none of my business. I'm disappointed, sure. But you made your choice. I'll do my duty. Don't worry about that. Just forget it, okay? Like Pascal said, the heart has its reasons, which reason cannot know. No worries, ma'am. I was never much for writing poetry. Limericks, sometimes. She seems like a nice girl, ma'am. I hope things work out between you two. I keep thinking about the dead. I don't see how we could have done better. I just wish we could have. No offense. I'm sure you saw worse on Akuz. Well, I'm sure you saw worse at Torfin. But you can only save so many, right? You must know that better than me. From Elysium. It's probably best they abandon the colony. Who knows what else might be hiding in those ruins? Besides, that place is all gray and yellow. Depressing place to raise kids. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. I guess we'll be the ones to tell Dr. Tassoni. It's a hell of a thing to drop on her. Off the record, it's probably best you made the call. If we left it to the council, it'd be tied up in committee for years. If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved. She seems nice enough. Hard to believe she's older than both of us put together. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort. None, Commander. I prefer Adventurous women. No, Commander. Just art appreciation. They do say Asari are open to that sort of thing, ma'am. Only by a few seconds, sir. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent. I hear you, Shepard. Yes, Commander. Dealing, sir. I understand. It's just I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Torfin? If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz? If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium? Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. I'm in for the duration, Commander. No worries about that. You're right. I can't let this get to me. Not now, anyway. Thanks for the advice, sir. I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander. It makes you wonder. Are ants any more aware than we were of the giants that walk over their heads? We haven't had time together since our last chat, and a lot was said when we talked. Yes, ma'am, but you know the Navy grapevine. Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline. Thanks for the advice, ma'am. There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. If you say so, ma'am. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus. But do we understand theirs any better? Yeah, there are. But there are a lot who aren't like him. He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know? Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that. Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him, and everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic, Shepard. This is all ancient history. I'm over it. That's... all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being. And I won't be a burden on you. On the crew. That's just been a while. I don't usually think of much beyond the job. All right. But it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try. I've got a few scratches and dents. Hope they just give me character. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. All right, only a rumor. But you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to. You're right. Sorry, it wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. And their choice of teachers didn't help much. I'm saying, it's probably inevitable that we'll have to, and when that happens, I want to help you. That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks. Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with, but we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am, I think you'd have liked her. She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know. It's been a long time since I've met a woman who, I swear, though, if anything happens to you...
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge. Take care, Shepard.
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay. Aye, aye, ma'am.
These Solarians seem pretty tough. I just hope they hold up under pressure. We're close, Commander. Saren can't hide forever. Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down. I'm ready to go when you are, Commander. I don't like the way Rex is behaving. He's really on edge. Whatever you need, Commander, I'll be right behind you. Whatever you need, Commander, I'm right behind you. It's really too bad Rex couldn't be reasoned with. Be careful with Rex. He's not himself. This won't be easy, but it's what we trained for. Go, Commander, I'll be fine here. Hurry, Williams won't be able to hold out forever. Don't worry about me, just go. You've got to get to the AA tower before it's too late. There's no time. Go get Ash. You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too. Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony. We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins. Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins. No, I know that. But I don't have to like it. I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. Sure thing, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander. It's been a hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance. Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family? Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Oh, that's right, Torfin. Messy business. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Is that how you got here? I heard about a cruise. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Is that how you got here? I heard about the Skillian Blitz. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. I heard about Torfin. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why? Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Understood, ma'am. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander. 5 by 5, ma'am. Is there anything else before we head ashore? Absolutely, Commander. Anything else before we head ashore? An ambassador? I just follow standard operational procedure. Salute anything you can't eat or kill. Good luck, ma'am. Aye, aye, ma'am. Some of the crew could use it, Commander. Hurry! Lilith, we've got a problem. I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I'll cover you! Run! I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive. But I never expected anything like this. Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too. You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've turned your back on everything we stood for. Aye, aye. I can't believe the reports were right. Anderson stonewalled me. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. That you were working for the enemy. Everybody in! Go! 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 I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. Will the Alliance get here in time? Thought we had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Garrus and Tally, too. Commander! I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did. I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus. Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I hear them. We should take cover. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not. Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. So long, Commander. Good luck. Tally, too. You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did, maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. Get everyone to the safe house. Shepard, I'm not leaving either. Commander! Garrus, too. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. Really? Is that what you're doing? Because I saw reports that you were working with Cerberus. Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. They got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors? Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful. Thinking you were dead tore me apart. How could you put me through that? I didn't expect to see you here, Liara. Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? You're with Cerberus now. You turned your back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive? Yeah, you got it, Commander. I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. Found Cerberus out. Bad news for the elusive man. This is disgusting. And the scale of this. Damn. They really didn't want us getting in here. Poor Rila. Hey, Shepard. I'm very happy to be here. Very. By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg. I think it's commendable to follow in a parent's footsteps. What intel do we have on this secret Tyrian mission? Listen.
That was for Kirahi, you son of a bitch.
I don't think we're done yet. Because we are coming for him. Murderous asshole. You could have warned me. I hope my enthusiasm doesn't seem unprofessional. More Cerberus, Commander! Look out! Got something, Commander? We find a maintenance lock, we can shut the battery down. Get hostiles! The door's shutting! We're clear. Let's see if there's anything left on the console. These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance. Portable barrier generator, right side. No! I'm with you to the end. They've got the high ground. Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid? You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that? Murdering machines. Can't help drawing the parallel. You know what I mean? Elusive man better say his prayers tonight. Count on it. Too many dead. We need to end this. Perfect for taking out Geth. Let's go, people! Then avenge them! Noted. Pretty painful that we couldn't save the Akshi, any of them. You've given us? Well, you've given me. Hope. Yeah, let's just hope the Geth don't have the Rachni's playbook. Hey, see them? Looks like they were evacuating. So many people slaughtered. Why? Major damage, Commander. Come on! Military grade? For a temple? That's the thing. You can have all the tech, knowledge, experience, but if the failure is mechanical, you're stuck. What the hell, Shepard? What just happened? Poor Falaire. She looks good, though. Can't wait to get back out there. Clear! Area's wide open, Commander. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony. Even with the war. We got trouble! Will do. Hostiles! Commander! Mechs inbound! Actually, don't tell me.
Yeah. Of course not. I mean, I was pretty spectacular, if I remember right.
Go! Oh, man! Heads up! Another wave of husks! I mean, Turians on Tachanka? Kinda like it. Living lean. We'll get a better visual from that ramp, Commander. And here come the husks! Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni? You can see why Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing. Think what's at stake. What we're fighting for. If you felt no fear, no hopelessness, I think you were crazy. Shh. Just take 5 minutes. A quick drink. And then I'll go. Since Cerberus has this bomb, it might be dangerous to ignore. We need one of those switches! Looks like they're making their last stand here. You can't worry about that now. We're exposed up here. Hey, Shepard. That was rough. Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. They aren't letting up! Damn, that thing is big! These are terrible days. But I've been lucky. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me. I can't believe we're almost there. It's been so long. So relieved to see you in one piece. Yeah, I thought Rachni bred on highly toxic planets. Not the case here. Buy me some more time, Commander! I wish I could have helped. Fighting through this thing makes my skin crawl. It's like we're bugs crawling across a sleeping giant. Shepard! I found something. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but I want to be here. You know? Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out. Yeah. I have thought about that. Yes, sir. Up ahead on the left. Snipers on that balcony. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself. If we stay in cover, we should be okay. That should buy us some time. There's a lot more than one. So once we figure this out, we can finish the Crucible, and the war's over. No pressure. Let the scientists sort it out. After we kill it. That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops. There's got to be another way up. I'm glad. Say, you left without waking me. Can it, Lieutenant? That kind of tech isn't even on the market. This can't be safe. Keep an eye on our perimeter! So you've seen the plans for the weapon. Will it really help? I've always loved you. Through all these years, through everything. I'm the luckiest man alive. Heavy casualties. I hate that. A nest? That's unbelievable. Let's hope so. Here they come. I thought they were just scared and looking to the elusive man for help. This is awful. You've put the people together, the vision. And what you've done, Shepard, is build hope. Never met a real Ardot Yakshi. Not that I know of, anyway. I think I dodged a bullet there. My guess is the Reapers changed more than just their looks. Guardian anti-fighter lasers. It looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies. Regardless, it'll have been too long for the elusive man. I'd love to. But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult. Getting there! People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children must have felt safe in here. The security, that must have been a relief to the refugees. All done! Just need to bring the guns back online! There are moments in my life I wish I could forget. Hey, Shepard, but accepting it, Embracing it can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs taking red sand. Commander, you should see this. Don't try and explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, well, you know what they say, if you don't laugh. Working on it! And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? I know. Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. But Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. Can we just put this behind us? Please. I'm really glad she has you to comfort her. Nothing broken, Commander. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. We saved all those men, because that's how we'll get past Horizon. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party. You got it, Commander. Whatever you need. Knowing you have some taste makes it sting less. Damn it! Grab another round! I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up. Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here, but the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those. We better hurry. Hey, sit for a minute, and you were always so focused on the work back then. The mission was everything. Must have had help from the inside. Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. Great shot! I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division. I want you to be straight with me then. We'll never forgive the Geth for Ash. And now, Tally. There's more? That elevator's broken. We'll have to take the long route. You were trying to protect humanity. You didn't have a choice. I hope the Asari Air Force didn't forget about us. It's gonna be what it is. Damn brave, what the lieutenant did. Shepard, we could have saved those guys back there. That's it! Fire that thing right down its throat! Unless you picked up the knack of using biotics to float. You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. Maybe you should just know that I'm not seeing anyone and that I still care. You don't want to hear it, Liara, but it seems clear. This goddess was a Prothean. You're the worst kind of traitor there is, Kaidan. Cerberus may be pro-human, but they're no friend of the Alliance. Do you know why they're here? Earth is always in the back of my mind, haunting me. Bottom line, we need to find out what happened. Something else, Shepard? No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. You were a great leader, Shepard. A lot of who I am I owe to you. But when you sided with Cerberus, I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard. I'm a little concerned about her. I think we're missing something here. I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Tragic about the Quarians. I always admired their resilience. The bombs in the Kelphic Valley, eh? How populated is that region? Only the second human specter. It's humbling. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty-tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. Maybe let's double time it. Those scientists are counting on us. Is this what they did to you? After what I saw down there, I have never been more filled with rage. That can't be Earth. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs. Sanctuary. Digging in, Commander! Look at this. You really think we can stop the Geth? Stay safe, Commander. That did it! Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer. It's like a Reaper convention or something! I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Hey. Where are you going? What the... That means a lot. Later when you have to live with yourself. Commander, we got company! Big company! All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. Are you kidding? Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell to see you on the other side. And we haven't even scratched it. I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. More experienced? Yeah, could be. I think I'm a better soldier than when I served with you. None of this tracks. The scientists were killed by Reapers, but somehow the security barrier was up. I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why I want to be your strength. Your soft place to land. Just hang on. I got this. Now, everyone calm down. That must be what we're looking for. Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming. What you've accomplished since the Reapers arrived is... it's just nothing short of amazing. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know. I lied. I didn't come here for a quick drink. Making yourself crazy with this won't help. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. I remember your mother. She fought indoctrination when it mattered most. I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed as friends, as more than friends. I mean, I don't know. I just like having you in my life. Thanks for coming by. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell for the chance to hold you again. Cerberus troops are swarming the facility! He knew you well. Looks like the Reaper's leaving us alone. I guess that counts for luck around here. Yeah, especially the time we've spent together lately. It's just been so intense. Feels like a lifetime. Damn it, they're everywhere! Absolutely. I'm in. What was it like? I mean, if you remember. Or, how do you feel? Messed up kid that I was. Never would have dreamed of the life I've had. Admiral Hackett has just offered me a position on his team. Can't do that, Shepard. Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad. Shepard, you know that you've done everything you could, right? Hey, look. There's a war on, and maybe you and me will never happen. But I needed you to know that. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run. And you need to get your gun out of my face. Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here? You know, I've just been sitting here thinking. I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James, and that's why I'm behind you, and why talented people line up to serve under you. And so I respectfully decline. Sir, I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least. Yeah, look. Never mind. I'm glad you're here. Udina, step away from the console. I'm not a distraction. I'm here to help you relax. Relaxing will help you focus. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives. Don't Kaidan me. This is business. The good times and the hard times. It's been an unforgettable few years. So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people, even if you were an ass to me on Mars. Aye, aye, sir. Once? Ever? I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind. I love you too. Until the end of time. We've got company too, Commander! This could get hairy. Yeah. See you around. Then there were the times that I just couldn't believe that you were with Liara instead of me.
Be careful. Cerberus just landed up there a few minutes ago.
Shepard, I need a straight answer. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. You've got to be kidding. I wish we'd hidden the beacon back on Mars a little better. No telling what's in this one. Major, yeah. Well, well, when you put it that way, thank you, Commander. Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this. And Shepard, I'd like to, Shepard. Me too. That means a lot, Shepard. I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back. Not angry. Just not every day you have an armed standoff with someone you love. You heard him, Shepard. Weapons on the floor. Thanks. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm flattered, but I don't think... Well, let's just say that it would take a lot to rebuild the trust that we'd need. Watch out, the Cloak Geth are coming in! Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now. We were soldiers, but also friends. Shepard, still can't hail the shuttle. Ah, crap! Reapers have air support, too. In trouble! Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. Like a Thane not being Prothean? Commander? I just want you to know that for me, there isn't anyone else. And I still care. I'm really glad you came by. Talking like this just reminds me how much I like you. Shepard, what's going on? Damn, she's good. We owe this pilot a drink. We might have lost our exit plan. We went through Ash's death together. You're lying. I know. Everyone knows. Okay. That was close. Wish I could come with you. The Reapers must have created this. Thanks. He used those people as a shield. You never saw what Cerberus really was. Hold on a minute. You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. I'll take that. Oh, fantastic. First Prothean we ever see tells us we're all dead. After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay. clear the air. You're real enough for me. Maybe that's the whole point. I'm impressed, but why all this effort for a dead religion? Falling in, Shepard. Flight deck secured, Shepard. Well, a motive. I don't see one. Wow. So if a Thame was really a Prothean, then... Wow. Like her sword. Another legend that could be something more. I better not regret this. Right. Looks like another Prothean to me. Wow. So if the guide was really a Prothean, then... Well, everything about this feels wrong. Maybe we should take a look at those scientists. Once Cerberus is gone, they'll rebuild. Check it out. Says this gun was part of the First Contact War. Year 2157. We can't afford to get pinned here. We've got to get to the dig site. He's Alliance. Looks like he was picked off. Probably a sniper. Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening? That pod's not gonna last much longer! Shepard, hostiles ahead. You're right about that. They're all coming from that room up ahead! They're putting up a fight, Commander! Let's move. Maybe we can catch them before they regroup. Give me your weapon, Shepard. I mean it. Sure, but if a butterfly flaps its wings and all that, that was a rough mission. The Reapers are an ingenious and ruthless enemy. For weeks, she told me stories about her mother. Turret's open, Commander. Gunman, get down! Found J-Squad, Black Ops. They're holed up making a stand in the Midwest, near Chicago, I think he said. Ingenious and ruthless. The worst kind. See you topside, Shepard. Get to cover! Wow, this is bad. Gunfire! Here we go. Look sharp. What is it about this mission? You think the Turians could use the Krogan military's help? No question. Reapers were here. Careful where you step. They pack a punch. Sounds like the 5th Fleet just gave Cerberus a wake-up call. Commander, watch out! Another mutated Asari just showed up. We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram. Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it. Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. The shields are slowing us down! I bet we find more Reaper nodes on the other side. You okay, Commander? Amazing. Years beyond Alliance tech. Heads up. Nice work! What is this thing? Releasing the Queen came back to bite us in the ass, I guess. Glad everyone got out of there completely. Adams and I were just remembering Novaria and the terrible way her mother died. Cerberus is evacuating. Take him out quick. We don't want reinforcements. Bastards! They just keep coming! Think about it. The Rachni reproduce quickly, and this place is impossible to find. Long way down. No elevator. Good news. I've tracked down some of the people I was looking for. If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated. And if the Reapers mess with anything I left behind, I'm gonna be so pissed. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. What's up? I'm a little trepidatious about saving the breeder, I have to say, but I trust you, Shepard. Heads up! Here comes another one! Watch the spiders! It's a Geth patrol! Talk. And maybe I'll stand down. My mom's always wanted to travel off-planet. I think I'll take her. Only so I can fight it. It's relief. Hope more turn up. Crap. Now I'll be obsessing about how that works, instead of doing my Spectre Division expense report. Yeah. Edie, make this scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others. Home. Back to Earth. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Good to see you. Even the Normandy's cannons can't take that thing! Well, not in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, attacking civilians? Nothing I hate more. Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down. I don't get it. The whole planet's in trouble, and these scientists just cut and run? Get out of the middle! Stick to the edges! Let's get out of the storm! Pretty damn odd. Hey there. I've got work to do, and I can't be distracted. Yeah. Hope so. Get to cover! Just an observation deck. Looks like a dead end. Some kind of control center. No power, though. Radio's down. Something's jamming our signals. Watch your backs! You know this Jacob guy? Is he another ex-Cerberus? Love to, but the front door looks locked. Commander? Well, thanks, but next time, wake me. Didn't really have a choice. Still, brave. They're not letting up! Look at that! We pissed them off! You know each other? That's wild. So, why are you here? Roger! On it! Guess they figured out what we're trying, and I doubt we're shooting it open. Look, everyone stand down. Shepard, lower your weapon. Counselor, move away from the console. Any further intel on that Cerberus bomb? You know, I like that thought. Hope the same thing applies to us. That was quite the negotiation you've pulled off. Maybe we could talk later. Huh. They're breeding an army down here. Get them before they hit the ground! My gut tells me there's more to this thing. Connected them with Anderson so they can help the resistance. About freaking time. I know a place that, still has steak. Sounds like a plan. Just like when we fought them at the Citadel. Grab my hand! You're a brilliant leader, Shepard. That you sometimes question yourself makes you an honorable one. I came here because just sitting by myself, anticipating whatever didn't make sense. I've got some work for the council I should finish. Got the jump on these guys. Everybody okay? Did you hear something? Yeah, let's talk later. Backup's here! That explains why the Quarians are having so much trouble. Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon. What kind of monster does this to people? I don't get it. Sometimes we don't have a choice. I think about Earth long enough, and I go crazy. I'll miss her. No, pretty damn peaceful. Seems pretty damn perfect right here. How's everything lining up? Cerberus is way ahead of us, Commander. Something's out there. Looks like a prime, Commander. Just as long as they stay inside the walls. This place is enormous. And there must have been thousands of people living here. We're good together. He's got a point, Shepard. They sure went to a lot of trouble to hide them. I think this one's dead. Remember when we met Vigil? That storm's getting close. And the elusive man? Not much has made sense lately. But, this. We've got the prime! It's really no big deal. I was doing my duty. It's like it's powering up. You can feel it. Turn a species against itself? Hell of a mind game they're playing. Yes, sir. I wonder how history will remember them. Engineered. Cerberus did this? To their own people. Finally rid of the Geth once and for all. You don't have to take this all on yourself. Look to your crew. To the talented people fighting by your side. What did you do? I bet we're the first to ever do this. Where'd he go? Believe it. Hope bringing the Rachni on side works out. You're gonna pay for that! I'm happy. I want to serve. Stop them before they place more turrets! Typical government secrecy. They've got the key to victory, and they hide it. Shit. Brothers in arms. What's that? I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back, the person that I loved, are you still in there? Somewhere. Don't. He's taking fire. Totally took down a Reaper. Can't sleep either. Don't think we can beat that thing on foot. He says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto. Starting to hate that gunship. Yeah, but not a good one. Can't talk right now. It sure has. Wow. Look at this. We got the nuke. Now take it out. No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. On it, Commander. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something. Seriously. I think I would have been a goner. Damn. We've got Geth dropping in! Must be killing them not knowing where I am. Enemy reinforcements, incoming! Deja vu, anyone? Oh, maybe I'm biased, but my experience with the Geth mainly involves being shot at. Elusive man's obviously crazy, but bring him on. Cases like this, I don't mind killing crazy. Oh, when we've got time, you'll have to let me practice. I understand. Whatever you need. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status, and having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing. If you like, I can give you two some privacy, and I owe a lot of that to you, you know? Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around, and don't worry about Kaidan. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked. All clear, Shepard. Any scientists survive? Hang on to that anger. It's what keeps me going. How you holding up? You look good. I don't like this. The scientists should be here. She's alone in this now. In all this. Prepared is the best we can do. More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. All right. Thanks. I'm with you. But listen, there's things I want to say. I know. I just couldn't believe my eyes. There you were, alive. Aye, ma'am. Perfect. Stay safe. Was there something between you and Garrus? Thank you, Commander. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me, and I shut you down. I'm sorry. Pretty fancy covert op you orchestrated, but it would explain a lot. A couple breakthroughs every other century, and the Asari stay on top. Got a few things on my plate. Well, at least the Protheans, Athame, didn't let you starve. You know, entering the Geth consensus is gonna be the best chapter in your autobiography. Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. Keep in touch. I can't stop grinning. Yeah, exactly. Well, at least I wasn't thrown over for some Volus accountant. Come on, stay. And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out. Something else? Bring it on! Sorry, Shepard. It's just that we're lucky the Krogan didn't find out about the bomb earlier. Probably would have walked out on the summit. He's got a gun! She was one of a kind. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out? And I'm not afraid to die. You're human. That's good enough for me, Commander. Thanks for coming by. It wasn't, but we've got a shadowy terrorist organization infiltrating one of our top research facilities. I think that warrants a bit of suspicion. At least that's my hope. Got the flush. Hey. There you are. Hey, well, you just told me that you love me. Shouldn't we celebrate? You too, Commander. It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure. Think about it, Liara. A couple breakthroughs every other century from this beacon, and the Asari stay on top. And my students, well, wherever they are, I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. I see. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources. Out there! We should have a clear line of sight down to the base. If you have to ask, I'm clearly out of practice. I mean, looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? I'm with you, Shepard. I've always been with you. I just wanted you to know why what I really want to know is how are you doing? And what's going on? Shepard, I love you. The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. And you know what's crazy? I still care about you. Yeah, and I'm sorry about Tally. Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from him? From him. My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. Turned it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty. Yeah, I'll own that. I mean, seeing you alive sent me spinning. And, I handled it badly. I'm sorry, Shepard. Well, I should find the rest of my squad. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. What's the plan if he's dead? I'm right with you. You know, I've never been to London. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard, maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. Now what do we do? Dancing in the streets? Hugging and crying? Yeah, that bastard is one of the last human leaders in Citadel space, Commander. Yeah, bit of a hard-ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Oh, I heard something about you and some assassin. If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out. What's going on? Yes. Yes, it is. Watch it, Kaidan! But I don't have to tell you that. My family? My parents live in Vancouver. I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seem like good people, but I don't know. Even back on Mars, I mean, things were rough between us. I'm sure it will be. Well, thank you for everything, Shepard. Good luck. Maybe this is why. No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's alliance training has kept them safe. I'll let you know. Pretty damning evidence, Commander. Till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know. You know, Liara, it looks like this beacon is the true birthplace of your people. It's a tough price to pay. Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good. The beacon looks ready, Commander. I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. It made me determined to live. So, was that Jacob Taylor on Jelix? Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait. Don't tell me. Let me live in the illusion. Thank you, Commander. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age. Never stood gun to gun like that with someone who once had my back. When you worked for Cerberus, was there something between you and one of your crew? Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. I think you should go. I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened, knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters. Covert, high-risk missions. No. Thank you for apologizing. Understood, Commander. It's still the best model, and a little less Prothean. Nexus shield enhancements are years behind the curve. It's been a long time, but it's still... When I told you about how Rana broke my heart, you didn't judge me. You knew I needed that. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. But, you're here now. I should let you get back to the Normandy. He's offered to make me a Spectre, so what do you say? Are we good? Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get ugly. You sided with me about Vernus. Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great. Shepard, I didn't know if you'd come. I thought you were just on life support. Clinically brain dead. No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. Like her shield? Another myth that could be something more. Plenty of opportunity to crack its secrets. What happened to their throats? What are you talking about? Put the gun away. Man couldn't defend himself. Any updates, Commander? Look, everyone stand down. We can hold out here. We can contact the Solarian counselor. This can be cleared up. Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Doesn't he look like a Prothean? That's right, Shepard. Weapons on the floor. Anyone else notice she looks like a Prothean? Counselor, get the door. But I watched Shepard fight Cerberus troops on Mars. Now explain that.